In this video, I'm going to show you how to place the rear exterior door handle on this Ram 2500. Let's get started. We'll have to remove this trim piece that sits up top on the door. That way we can remove the door panel. Just grab it from the top and pry it off. Inside of the door handle, you'll see that there's a little cap. I'm going to have to open this in order to expose this Phillips head screw. That will allow us to remove the door handle bezel. Pop this off and remove it. Remove the window switch by prying it up. Disconnect the electrical connector. Around the perimeter of the door panel, you'll see a lot of push clips that look like this. They have a T20 cutout on the end of them, and you can unscrew them. Now sometimes, even though they should be able to unscrew, they just spin in place. So what you can do is take a little screwdriver and just pry the center out, remove it, and you're left with the outer piece, which you can pry out as well. You may need a trim tool for this that is able to hook underneath and pry it out. Do this several more times until you remove all of them. There should be 5 in total. At this point, remove the door panel by sliding it upwards and pulling it away. On the door, you will find this cover. If you remove it, you'll be able to access the door handle without removing anything else. And reaching inside, you'll see the door handle right up there. First thing I want to do is disconnect the door handle rod, which is all the way on the left side over here. It's clipped on with a black retainer that has to be pushed towards the outside of the door. I'm going to stick a pry bar in there so I can gently push on that plastic tab. There we go. That unlocked it. Push it further out of the way and then slide it out. Now there will be 3 8mm headed screws, one right here and 2 right over there. You can kind of see the second one. It's right up there. I'm going to reach in with a socket and remove all 3. Okay, last one down here. Now you can go from the outside, move the door handle. Should just pop out. Has a little clip over there that holds it on. And there it is. Wipe this area off. Take the new handle, slide it into position. And let's start resecuring it. All right, I got one started. Now these screws will have to cut their own threads, so it won't be very easy to start them by hand, but you can at least kind of jam them into the plastic, and then the ratchet will have to do the rest of the job. When you tighten these up, keep in mind they're only going into plastic, so just a little bit after they get snug is plenty tight. Here's a trick for starting these bolts. If you put a piece of paper towel between the socket and the head of the bolt or screw, it'll actually stay in the socket. With that done, grab the rod and we'll stick it back into the retainer. I have to sneak my hand up here and clip this back on. There we go. That's locked in. We'll test it out. Seems to be working fine, so let's close up the door. Cap this off. Bring in the door panel. Make sure the lock indicator lines up and slides through. Then you'll want to position the door panel slightly higher than its normal mounting point. Push it in and down. That should lock it onto the door. Reconnect your window switch. Make sure that clicks and put it back into the door. Put the door handle bezel back on. It has 2 hooks on the back that have to slide in, and then it presses onto the front. Reinstall the screw. Make sure that's nice and snug. And don't forget about the cap that covers it. Now go around the whole door and reinstall all of these push clips. And lastly, this trim piece that goes on top of the door panel. And there you have it.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.